Hi Kawaumat! In this video, we will solve quadratic equation by factoring in the form ax squared plus bx is equal to 0 and in the form of ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. When constant is 0, the quadratic equation will be of the form ax squared plus bx is equal to 0. So let's try to solve this equation. 3x squared plus 18x is equal to 0. So ano yung una nating gagawin? Okay, kukunin muna natin yung greatest common factor ng 3x squared at ni 18x. So, yung common factor or the greatest common factor ng 3 at 18, of course, that is 3. And yung x squared at yung x, kapag kinukuha natin kasi yung greatest common factor, kinukuha natin yung least exponent. So, kaya, yung factor lang natin na kukunin is x. That's why, the greatest common factor of 3x squared and 18x is 3x. So, bakit x plus 6? Because, when you divide 3x squared to 3x, makukuha niyong sagot dyan is x. Copy the sign, which is positive, and then 18x divided by 3x, the answer is 6. So therefore, the factor of 3x squared plus 18x is 3x and x plus 6. So anong gagawin natin? We set each factor to 0. So gagawin lang natin, paghiwalayin lang natin yung dalawang factor, and then equate natin by 0. And after that, we solve for x. 3x is equal to 0. So, anong gagawin? I-divide lang natin both side by 3. 0 divide 3 is 0. Sa kabila, x plus 6 is equal to 0. So, lipat lang natin yung positive 6 sa kabila. Kaya, x is equal to negative 6. So, therefore, the solutions are 0 and negative 6. For equation of these forms, one root or solution will always be equal to 0. So, tatandaan natin kapag in this form of ax squared plus bx is equal to 0, ang isang sagot nyo dyan o yung one solution nyo dyan ay laging 0. Let's have another equation. 4x squared minus 2x is equal to 0. Again, anong unang gagawin natin? Kunin muna natin yung greatest common factor ni 4x squared at ni 2x. So, for 4 and 2, that is 2. And ang kinukuha lang natin kapag sa variable, yung may pinakamababang exponent. So, yung factor nila is 2x. So, paano nakuha yung 2x minus 1? Again, that is 4x squared divide 2x, kaya the answer is 2x. Copy the sign. 2x divide 2x, the answer is 1. So, therefore, yung factor nito is 2x and 2x minus 1. So, ano na yung gagawin natin after nito? Isi-set natin ang bawat equation natin by 0. So, 2x is equal to 0 and 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. And after that, we solve the value of x. Since kanina sinabi ko na kapag ang equation in the form of ax squared plus bx plus is equal to 0, ang laging value ng isang x nyo ay 0. So ito, 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. So, lipat muna natin si negative 1 dun sa kabila. Kaya magiging equation nyo dyan, 2x is equal to positive 1. And solve for x, the answer is 1/2. Okay. Kanina at ngayong example, may madaling paraan dyan without setting our equation or equating our equation into 0. Gagamitan lang natin ng value ng a at b, makukuha na natin yung roots or solution. So, ito lang yung gagamitin nyo. So, alam natin na in this form of ax squared plus bx is equal to 0, ang laging sagot ng isang roots nyo dyan ay 0. So, ito na lang yung hahanapin natin, yung isang solution nyo. Gamit yung x is equal to negative b over a. So, ang gagawin lang natin, identify lang natin yung value ng b natin saka ng a. Let's try this example. Solve for 11x squared minus 13x is equal to 8x minus 3x squared. So, ano bang unang ginagawa natin kapag ganitong scenario? Of course, i-rewrite muna natin, or we can transform the equation into standard form. So, since meron tayong 3x squared sa right side, so kailangan natin yan ilipat sa left side, kaya magiging positive 3x squared yan. And then, yung 8x, yung positive 8x, so ilipat din natin yan sa kabila, kaya magiging negative 8x yan. So, pagkatapos nito, anong gagawin? Of course, we need to combine the similar terms. So, yung 14x squared ay galing yan dito, kay 11x squared plus 3x squared. At yung negative 21x ay galing naman kay negative 13x minus 8x is equal to 0. So ngayon, yung equation natin ay nasa form na ng ax squared plus bx is equal to 0. So ang gawin na lang natin ay kunin yung value ng b saka ng a para ma-substitute natin in this formula. So ano ba yung value ng a natin? Of course, that is 14. And yung value ng b natin dito ay negative 21. So, gamit yung formula na yan, isa-substitute lang natin yung value ng b natin saka a. So, therefore, yung value ng b natin, negative 21. So, again, nandyan na yung negative sign na yan. So, hindi pwedeng ilagay nyo lang basta-basta dyan yung negative 21. So, lagyan natin ng open and close parenthesis. Divided by 14. So, negative times negative 21, that is positive 21 over 14. So, hindi pa ito yung final answer. Bakit 3 over 2 yan? So, anong ginawa natin? We get the lowest term of 21 and 14. So, therefore, the solution of this given equation is 0 and 3 over 2. Okay. Another example. Using this equation, ito yung shortcut na to. 7x squared plus 18x is equal to 10x squared plus 12x. Again, gagawin muna natin into standard form yung equation natin. So, si 10x squared, lipat natin sa left side. So, magiging negative 10x squared yan. Si positive 12x, lipat din natin sa kabilang side, kaya magiging negative 12x. After nyan, we need to combine the similar terms in the given equation. So, yung negative 3x squared ay galing kay 7x squared minus 10x squared. At itong si positive 6x ay galing naman kay 18x minus 12x. So now, nasa form na tayo ng ax squared plus bx is equal to 0, apply natin tong equation na to sa ano yung value ng b natin dyan. So, that is 6, and yung value ng a natin is negative 3. So, substitute lang natin. So, negative 6 divided by negative 3, the answer is 2. So, in this given equation, our solution is 0 and 2. Positive 2. Okay, try natin ng we get the value of your x mentally. So, tingnan natin by using this equation. Okay, by getting the value of b and a. So, for example, x squared plus 3x is equal to 0. So, ano yung magiging value ng isang x dyan? So, yung value ng b natin ay 3. Yung value ng a is 1. So, substitute lang natin yan doon. Negative 3 divided by 1. So the answer is negative 3. Next, 2x squared plus 8x is equal to 0. So ano yung value ng a natin? Positive 2. And then yung value ng b natin dyan, positive 8. Substitute lang natin dito sa negative b over a. So that is negative 8 over 2. So the value of x is negative 4. Another, 9x squared minus x is equal to 0. So the value of a natin is 9 and the value of b is negative 1. So substitute lang natin. That will be negative times negative 1. That will be positive 1. So your x is 1 over 9. And last, 4x squared minus 10x is equal to 0. So therefore, your x is 5 over 2. So magagamit lang natin itong equation na to kapag yung given equation is in this form. Ax squared plus bx is equal to 0. Paano kapag ang constant natin ay hindi na 0? Ano ang mangyayari? Ano ang gagamitin natin? Okay. Factoring may also be used to solve a quadratic equation when none of the constant a, b, or c is 0. Ibig sabihin, in the form of ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So, gagamit tayo ng zero product property. Ano yung sinasabi ng zero product property? If your AB or the product of A and B is equal to 0, then either A is equal to 0 or B is equal to 0 or both A and B are 0. So we also use these steps how to factor the equation in the form of ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So ano ba yung una natin gagawin? First, we set the equation into standard form. Pangalawa, we factor the left-hand side of the equation. So ito yung ginagawa nating 0 yung right side ng equation. Pangatlo, of course, we set each factor equal to 0 using the principle of zero products. And last, we solve the each resulting linear equation. Let's try this equation. X squared plus 9x is equal to negative 8. So ano ba yung kanina? Ano yung steps na una natin gagawin? Kailangan daw iset natin into standard form. So, lipat lang natin si negative 8 dun sa left side. So, ano magiging standard form na natin? X squared plus 9x plus 8 is equal to 0. Ano yung susunod na steps? Okay, ipa-factor out din natin itong nasa left side. Yung equation natin na nasa left side. So, ano yung factor niyan? X plus 1 times x plus 8. Paano ba natin nakukuha yan? So, yung dalawang x na yan, dun galing yan kay x squared. And then, yung 1 and 8, galing yan dun sa positive 8. Kapag ganito yung equation natin, kapag 1 lang yung numerical coefficient ng first term natin, ibig sabihin, or yung quadratic term natin, madali lang natin kunin yung factor. Bakit? Mag-iisip ka lang ng factor ni 8 na kapag inad mo yon, kailangan yung value sa middle term ng equation natin. Kasi hindi natin pwede gamitin yung 2 and 4. Bakit? Pag inad natin yung 2 and 4, 6 lang. 9 tong nasa gitna. Kaya, gagamitin natin is 1 and 8. So, ganun po yung pagpa-factor niya. After that, we set our factor or equate to 0. Equate natin yung mga factor natin to 0. So, x plus 1 is equal to 0 and x plus 8 is equal to 0. And then, solve for x. So, lipat lang natin si positive 1 sa kabilang side. Kaya yung value ng x na natin dyan, negative 1. Yung positive 8 naman natin, lipat lang natin sa kabila. Kaya yung magiging value ng x na natin is negative 8. Another example, 2x squared minus 5x minus 3. Since yung given equation natin naka-standard form na, so ang gagawin na natin, ipa-factor out na natin yung nasa left side na equation. So ano yung factor nito? 2x plus 1 times x minus 3. So yung 2x, that will be from 2x squared. And then yung positive 1 and negative 3 ay galing dun sa last term na negative 3. So yung factor natin is 2x plus 1 times x minus 3. Ano nang gagawin dyan? Pag nakuha na natin yung factor, isi-set na natin yung factor natin to 0. Or equate natin yung bawat factor natin sa 0. So 2x plus 1 equals 0. And x minus 3 is equal to 0. Solve for x. So dito sa left side, sa unang factor, so yung positive 1, lipat muna natin dun sa kabilang side. So magiging 2x is equal to negative 1 yung equation natin. So divide lang natin both side by positive 2. Kaya yung value ng x natin dyan, magiging negative 1 half. Sa kabila naman, so lipat lang natin si negative 3 sa kabilang side. So yung x natin dito is equal to positive 3. Okay, last example. 9x squared minus 4 is equal to 0. So, what can you observe on the given equation? Ito ay halimbawa ng sum and difference of what? This is an example of sum and difference of two squares. So, makikita nyo, yung 9 natin is a perfect squared at yung 4 natin is a perfect squared. So, madali lang i-factor to kasi sum and difference lang. So, ano magiging factor niyan? So, 3x plus 2 times 3x minus 2. Bakit 3x? Of course, pag kinukuha natin yung root ng 9, that is 3. And then yung x squared, so x and x. Doon naman kay 4, so yung root niyan, that is 2. So madali lang kunin kapag sum and difference of two squares. So ang gagawin nyo lang, kunin nyo lang yung root ng first and last term, and then laging positive and negative yung operation na gagamitin nyo. After nito, ano na ang gagawin natin? Isi-set natin yung factor natin to 0. 3x plus 2 is equal to 0. And 3x minus 2 is equal to 0. Again, tatandaan natin, lipat lang natin si positive 2 sa kabilang side, kaya magiging negative 2 yan. Sa kabila naman, lipat natin si negative 2 sa kabilang side, kaya naging positive 2. Divide both side by positive 3. So, the answer for the first factor is negative 2/3. And sa kabila naman, positive 2/3. So, the solution for this equation is negative and positive 2/3.
Thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned something. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell button to our Wow Math channel. Just keep on watching.